And I said to the anger of my audience at one time, and I was rather uncharitable, that the problem with Africa is that those who have ideas have no power and those with power have no ideas. And that in many ways still informs. So you have all these ideas on how we can green Africa. I listen to you and I can see you are babbling with ideas, but you don't have the power. And the fellow with power has completely no idea. And yet somehow, and this I think is your problem, when the electorate is given the choice between you with ideas and the one without ideas, the Africans' affinity for people without ideas is amazing.
That I find painful is for anybody to tell me to vote an individual because he's from my ethnic group. It is the greatest insult. Why did I go to school? The rank of many political leaders in Africa are thieves. Let's call them by their name. They are thieves. They are individuals who are not interested in the interest of this country. And as long as we continue electing such individuals into positions of power across Africa, they are going to be manipulated.
It is something that is implanted in our mind. I mean, what does it help me if somebody from my ethnic group is a prime minister or the president? How? Right. We must liberate ourselves from the thought that an individual from your community holding an office is a solution to your problems. And once we kill that culture, and we will, not if we are only 61 years, in 100 years from today, when you are dead, when I'm dead, when City is dead, when Ondo is dead, these things will happen. We must not think about problems being resolved in our lifetime.
Hello, my beautiful people. It's me again, your boy, Stefan, your Afro-Grenadian ambassador. Thank you to all my subscribers, viewers, and channel members. I appreciate you all. Well, in this video, my friends, as we have listened, the problem with Africans and the Caribbean, politics is that we continue to elect the worst to lead us. Let me know what are your thoughts in the comment section below. But politics have been one of those things that is dividing us as a people and keeping us brainwashed, keeping us colonized, keeping us, from uniting. Politics is one of those things, and religion, which I will address in a next video. But politics I am focusing on today in today's video, as we have seen that what Patrick Lumumba has said, that, you have people with power, but they have no ideas. And there are people with ideas, bubbling with ideas, but they have no power. And these are the kind of very same people that we continue to elect over and over again. Especially here in, I can speak for us here in Grenada. Our political system is a one-way system. It is a cycle, a routine. When one government is voted out, we bring the next government in, and then it's the same old results over and over and over again. And we have politicians that promise us things, they say, they do a lot of things, they say a lot of things. And then when they get into office, you don't see them anymore again. They don't call you, they don't check up on you, and they keep themselves, in the office, and they don't go, check up on the people. I can even attest to that. And, even sometimes, the prime minister, sometimes it's not a problem. The problem sometimes is not really prime minister, it's the ministers, the politicians that are around him. They are the ones that are, creating the problems. They are the ones that are, keeping things going more backward than forward. And that is a problem we have here in Grenada, that we have people with ideas, but they don't have power. And we have people with power, but they lack the ideas. And I believe in this day and age that we are living in, we need young, fresh politicians that have a vision to modernize, that have a vision. If you elect old senior leaders, people that will let me say basically they are going out, you know, they are fragile. What do you think the results you would get? You will get results, old, fragile results. We need fresh young people. So guys, let me know if you agree with me. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Another thing, you know, Patrick Lumumba said, I want to highlight, and that is a big problem for us here as well in the Caribbean, tribalism. We do not have tribes in the Caribbean, but the tribalism is alive and well. And that is one of the reasons why our politicians are in the state that they are in. Why we continue to select, you know, the worst to lead us is because, you know, is because we look for people that are within our circle to solve our problems. And that is the tribalism thing I'm talking about for here in Grenada, because I could only speak for Grenada. This is something we have a problem here in Grenada when it comes to our politics, is that we select people that our ministers, we put people into power that are from our village, from our family, you know, or maybe our friends, you know, and we think they will solve our problems. And if you're not a part of that village, if you're not a part of that circle, if you do not have that link to that person, you will not get the help that you need. And that is a big problem we face in here with our politics here in Grenada, and and the Caribbean at large, is that we too much of tribalism in our politics. You know, if you are not part of this party, if you are not associated with this government, if you are not associated with this color, you will not get the help that you are looking for. And I know I'm not saying to people that you need to always look to politicians to solve your problem or for help, but at the end of the day, this is the reason why they are elected to put there, is to serve the people. You know, that is what politics is about. It's serving people, helping people, assisting people. And that is something, guys, Patrick Lumumba touched on, that the tribalism, how good, what it will profit us, putting someone there that is a part of your village. What it profits you, selecting someone, as your representative, all because they are your friends. It will not profit us anything. And that is something Patrick Lumumba really touched on. And then, we have politicians that are, why do we elect the worst leaders and they become, that is something else I want to address here in the Caribbean. They are puppets, to the imperial powers, especially CARICOM. Why do you think we have a CARICOM is a body of people that keeps talking, and then we don't have, we don't get results? It's because we have politicians who are greedy. They are thieves. Some of them, not all of them, but most of them, and they are not genuine. And that is a cycle. We cannot just put people there because we like them. That we cannot put people there because they are a part of our family or is a long-time friend that I know. That is something that is keeping us back as a people. Because this will only bring corruption. It will only invite corruption and biasness and problems. And that is something I want to highlight what Patrick Lumumba said. Is that we put too much of tribalism, too much of color. We associate all these things in our politics, and that we are not getting anywhere as a black people. Yes. And so, I really love what he said. Let me know what are your thoughts, guys, in the comment section below. We have one of the biggest problem again with our politicians is that they are weak. We continue to elect weak leadership. The worst to lead us has to do with that as well. Electing weak leaders. that gets intimidated and bribed, and then on the campaign trail they on fire. They campaign, oh, how much they love their country, oh, they will stand with the people, oh, they will not tolerate this nonsense, they will not tolerate this this corruption, but when they get in there, they are so weak-minded, and they are bribed, that the message begins to change. So what they proclaim that they will do when they get into power, they start doing the total opposite. And guys, I think we need, in this time and age now, we need, especially when it comes to Pan-Africanism, if we have to unite as one Caribbean, one Africa, we cannot put leaders there that does not share these ideologies with us. We cannot put leaders into power that are weak-minded. We cannot put leaders into power that has ideas but no power, that has power but no ideas. We have to stop putting leaders there that has the same the same fragile strategy over and over again, and we get in the same fragile results over and over again. We cannot put them there. We cannot put leaders there that as Patrick Lumumba said, because they are your friends, because they are from your community, or they are from your tribe, or they are associated with the party or the organization or the government that you support. We will not get anywhere when we in our politics, when we have this kind of mentality, and that's one of the things I continue to say, that politics is one of the biggest problem in our world today, and it is because of politicians. We are not able, this system keeps oppressing us because our politicians, are weak. Our politicians are greedy. They are thieves, are manipulated very easily. They are puppets. Our politicians, they are liars. They are liars. And so we need to be careful. All what I'm saying, we need to be careful of those who we elect. We have to stop that cycle of electing the same people over and over and over again, who, when they go there, they do the same thing over and over and over again. We need to get rid of that. So guys, take care. God bless you. Until next time.